So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fast forward. We're not about to sit here and listen to them actually like protesting. I'm gonna fast forward. So I'm gonna play the beginning, then I'm gonna fast forward so y'all can hear them make the remarks.
So now that is JJ's. That's wrong. They said what a clip with them in the building. What building was they in? And who was screaming no justice?
See, now y'all gonna get me to talking and pausing and talking and pausing. Now, isn't that usually what they scream at the protest? I don't know. But that's normal, right?
Borderlines at most.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought. That's what I thought. I've seen them. I just haven't been to one in person. But I thought that's a normal thing. So why would they laugh and say who's screaming no justice? Motherfucker, everybody was screaming no justice. From what I heard. Whew, y'all get ready to follow one of my other pages because I can feel it now. It's in my toe tingling.
She screaming no justice, no peace.
Nobody. What? I never heard the march. I thought it was headed to that motherfucker. There's not no justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace. When I was listening to what's the name live when they started streaming her. All right.
Oh, wow.
And eater. It wasn't a silent protest.
So dramatic.
I'm trying to.
Now, Ooh, how dramatic. Let me just
On the blog page that be over in her live, so give me a second.
Yeah, she said how dramatic. Yeah. So, are you saying that to the child's mother or to the other mothers that was there whose kids have been unalive? Who are you referring to when you say how dramatic? Is that just to AJ? Is that to everyone that was there yelling the same thing? I see why you bitches is lonely and alone. And why your kids probably don't want to have nothing to do with y'all. I understand. Because y'all probably make ignorance. You don't need to learn your ABCs. That's probably what y'all tell y'all motherfucking kids. Yeah, I brought up kids and what the fuck y'all gonna do about it? Nothing. It's the audacity to say how dramatic. Who the fuck said that, sweet baby right now? You look slow in the face.
No justice, no peace.
That's crazy as it sounds. I really want to see it, y'all.
I want to see that picture.
Somebody said she went down just to be in the way.
I just want to know why the heck she ain't glue that wig down. That wig wasn't really white. The lace.
Did y'all ask down that?
She put it in a glass. She had like a band or something. And she thought the band was good.
We tried to help her investigate her.
Did y'all ask down that?
Tried to help her, and she said,
She said not too much, blogs. What she said, G?
and she seen the lace showing on the right side, and she said, AJ, put it. She said she was going to put it down. She has a headband on too.
No, this is the recording.
Put it down, but she ain't put it down far enough. I got the screenshot already.
Oh, man. I live for this house. Erica, go find it. Y'all be knowing everything else. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't be getting funny too. They said not too much blog habit and
Why the fuck couldn't she go fat? You lazy bitch. You don't want to get up out your seat, nor you use a fucking finger to swipe left or right to find a motherfucking video of your goddamn self, and them dusty assholes don't listen to you.
I live for this.
I guess I'll be on hypocrite.
Okay, hold on. They just got some footage. Hold on. I'm trying to send you that.
Girl, we can laugh.
Right? That shit funny. I'm allowed.
I just want to hear no justice, no peace. That's all I want.
Okay.
I don't know what's so funny about no justice, no peace. So they are not playing AJ, whatever, the flag page. I'm gonna try to read some of these comments and tell y'all I'm baking a cake. Somebody said she thinks she on the news. All that noise. She trying so hard to sound intelligent. Don't insist on her down. I mean, girl, don't insist on her down. She really thinks she's a reporter. AJ sick. Carly. Ooh, okay, wait. Why? No, hypocrite finder is the next page, guys. Hey, Carly, bitch. Your mama is sick for having your ugly ass. Why would you even type that? Okay, you said she really thinks she a reporter. AJ is sick, so she's sick because she's on camera describing to us what's happening in the background. Bitches, you sick? I bet your pussy leaking green shit out of it every day. You fucking whore. Are you okay? Obviously not. All you bitches over there need to be medicated. You look like your colostomy bag will have a motherfucking tattoo.
Oh, wait a minute. They say 23. Wait a minute.
This is not dancing time, and I am not in the motherfucking mood. Come back another day.
Hey, Pisces.
So I don't, it's 183 people in here. Okay, so if someone is protesting because a young kid lost their life, okay, he was murdered. Not lost his life. His life was taken. He was murdered. Now, is someone yelling, "Whose house? Our house"? Is there something funny about that? I don't know. I'm confused. I was trying to figure out where the humor was coming from. If it was funny, right? But I didn't see. I didn't understand.
I got up to answer that because typically you do yell whose house our house or the individual's name. You know, it's some credo that you holler out. Um, you're not just marching just in silence unless it's a
Right.
silent
No,
protest,
this is not
which
a
I
silent
have been
protest.
to silent protests. But yeah, typically they're yelling out some mantra.
I agree. So, what did they expect for her to do? Hey, some of you guys that are in the comments that's over here probably recording me. When you go back over there, can you please ask them what did they want her to yell out? Can you scratch my balls? Is that what you wanted her to say? Can you lick my tit? What exactly did you want her to yell out at a protest? What's for fucking lunch? I'm confused. Can you braid my hair? Exactly what was she supposed to yell out? I got my fast a little bit.
I'm trying to see. It's like Mississippi State. He's not until answering any question. This is People's Political Party in defense of the people. You went to jail for that long, but you came over here to the right PPP.
You don't see AJ sitting on the sidewalk with hair.
Child, listen. You done heard enough? Nah. Oh, baby, down over here. Girl, I can't breathe, girl.
Please, please, please.
Lord have mercy. So last claim, I'm like, Lord, girl, listen. What in the world is wrong with her? And right there where she need to be with all the dramatics, you know that.
Ooh, she right there where she need to be on dramatic. I don't know who this girl is. Sweet baby Ray 9. But bitch, it looked like when you got born, your doctor smacked your mama hoe with your ugly ass. Who didn't say that? So they say that other people, mother, what they say, Tamar's Rice Mom, would you say the same thing about her? She right there where she need to be for all the dramatics? Have you heard Erica? Have you heard enough? No hope. We will hear enough when people that look like me, when our lives, period, are taken, when they're murdered. That's when we hear enough. When these violence stops. That's when we will hear enough, Erica. But what we have heard enough of is you, bitch. That's what we have heard enough of. You. You. You.
It gave me like you was mocking me.
Erica just said it gave me like they were mocking. Hold on. I'm gonna let her tell.
What?
I'm gonna let her tell.
Now she be. No, baby, down. Girl, I can't breathe, girl.
Please, please, please.
Lord have mercy. So last claim, Lord, girl, listen. What in the world is wrong with her? That's why she need to be with all the dramatics. You know that. Oh, Jesus. It gave me like it was my
It gave me like they were mocking these people pain. Now, hey guys, 218 people in here. Hey, if you had to choose between the two, which one would y'all say was mocking the people's pain? Was it AJ or was it the hungry, hungry hippos? Or hippos for me. It gave we were mocking their pain. Erica said that. Erica said that. No, Erica. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. I know that mirror don't like to look at you. It cracks every morning, but baby, look in the mirror and say that statement to your fucking self. Because that's what you're doing. Okay?
What? Now she became the damn. She goddamn vigilante asking that man a question. The same question.
So now they got a problem with her. Yeah.
We don't see AJ sitting on the sidewalk with handcuffs.
Why did you go down there about this? I don't know what to say either.
They said, why did they go down there bothering
know
people? Why did she go down there bothering people?
I'm be honest with you. It's the first time I ever been off work.
That's just from yesterday.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. And she ain't saying if he married, hello? I'm speechless. Like, out of all the things you could have been doing today.
Out of all of the things, exactly my fucking point. You, Hey, yeah, we rolling with that. Out of all the motherfucking things that she could have been doing, like spending time with her motherfucking kids, she chose to go down there and protest. I'm like, you bitches who choose to sit in the motherfucking chairs 24 hours a motherfucking day, eat. She chose, you motherfucking right. Out of all the things she chose, she could have been doing that day. Yeah, you right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Out of all the things she could have been doing. Yeah, that tells you the type of person AJ is. She had kids, two of them. Yeah, she's risking her life. Out of all the things that she could have been doing. You're right. She ain't a coward like some of you hoes is. All of you hoes is over there. She chose to get active and try to make a change. Again, what are you rusty, dusty bitches doing? Is this Autism Awareness Month? Hey, yeah. What's up, Dime? You got something planned for that? Since you want to talk about what she doing, what you gonna do? Ain't this your month? Cause you was crying a motherfucking river a few months ago. So now let's see you get motherfucking active. I doubt it. You may now, hoe. And I'm glad AJ motivated you bitches. Because if it wasn't for y'all and us dragging y'all today, you probably wouldn't do nothing. So if she decides to do something, guys, y'all can thank AJ for that shit too. Now she a motherfucking motivator. And that's a motherfucking leader, Erica. You thirsty bitch.
I'm over here.
They said she bet now yelling down the street. Go to it, Erica. Go to it, y'all. Y'all touch the screen, y'all. Y'all know I have lost both of my pages. Again, if y'all want to help me, do not send me any gift shop. Contribute to the CA because I also lost the money that was associated with those pages. I haven't decided yet if I was going to rebuild another page from scratch. But I'm here using this page as of right now. So if you guys want to help me, Erica is going to the live to pay because AJ is back now. I wish I could big box on this page, but I can't. I don't even know why. But I can't big box on this page. But yeah, you guys.
Look at Brain. Did that dude have a pew pew?
Why she bro?
She leaving now, girl. What you mean?
Real man. Like, come on. Why is she calling like that, dog?
Man, I can't wait for Braid to get mad and go with Monica. That's gonna be the funniest shit ever. The fact that they think Braid is as dumb as them. Why would Braid mock her for trying to stand up for what's right? And if he does, Braid, you just as a fucking idiot as them girls is. Why would he drag her for trying to make a change? I'm confused. Why would they even think he would do that? There's a time for everything. Half of y'all don't read your Bible. Some of y'all don't even believe in it. There's a time and a place for everything. Yes, we are ghetto and what they say, diabolical over here. But there's a motherfucking time and place for everything. It's okay to turn it off sometime, you dumb fucks. It's okay. It's okay to turn it off. There was Caucasians in the comment section throwing her gifts and applauding her when her own motherfucking people, her sisters, was dragging her. That should tell y'all hoes something. How embarrassing is that? How embarrassing. Sisters, that's what y'all call yourselves, right? You are not my sister. Nor will you ever be. I would rather eat shit than to be affiliated or associated with you hoes.
Can I just get mine fried, please?
That don't make no sense.
What you say?
Can I just get my shit fried?
Yeah.
Canola
Hot
oil.
sauce. No corn in it, please. No corn.
No.
Marching ain't gonna help nothing.
No, some dummy. Oh, this is why. Okay, hey, hypocrite finder page is next, guys. Yeah, hypocrite finder
On this page. But
yeah, you guys. That's what will be next. How old are these ladies? They're in their 30s. The motherfucking Erica is probably what, 42, 43. The one who should be the leader over there, who should be setting the example that we ain't got to be ratchet assholes all the time. She missed her opportunity to be a real leader. Instead, She's everything that I said she was. A bitch ass nigga. A fucking follower. All of them over there is actually old enough to know. You should know your fucking history. You know what?
Look at Bray. Did that dude have a pew pew?
Why she so
She leaving it there, girl. What you mean?
real, man? And like, come on, why is she hollering like that, dog?
But I can't wait for Bray to get mad and go and mock her. That's gonna be the funniest shit ever.
That don't make no sense. Marching ain't gonna help nothing.
You found that child.
That's the slow looking girl again.
Hey,
That's sweet baby Ray 9.
$2. What did they say about Bray?
She said, I can't wait to Bray get mad at her so he can mock her.
Bray would never
What
do
was
that.
she
He's an
doing?
activist
He would
himself.
never do that.
He would
Yeah.
never do that. What the fuck are they talking about?
What he needs to do is drag your asses. That's what he do. Because y'all do know that he's an activist. All of this stuff that y'all saying that she's doing is the same shit that he does when he go protest. Johnny. This sweet baby Ray 9, bro.
That's fun.
Yes, mentality we have on that dumb
They just said this slave ass mentality that they have doing this dumb ass shit. The Million Man March. George Floyd. Selma to Montgomery. The bus got, what is that? The bus, when they protest the bus for in Montgomery. What are they talking about? The civil rights protests. Y'all have AJ win her battle today. Because I'm confused. Why she would make, yeah, that's what it said, Selma to Montgomery. Why would she make that statement?
And people holding their back, they hot, they tired. We gotta get there in the next 15 minutes. But the man gonna be gone.
Jesus, tell me what the hell Martin Luther King did. Like, they do know that without some protests where African Americans would be right now. Do y'all realize where we would be if certain protests didn't occur?
Shut down. Y'all got the county paying for PTO right now. You hear me? They still going for the rest of the day we pay because of y'all. Y'all wasting dollars. You hear me? You hear me?
Somebody said, I want to say something so bad. Knew who the fuck knew is. I want to say something so bad. I know what she at. I'm taking it to mean I know where she at. And what exactly does that mean? what? I'm confused. I'm confused as to what does that mean, New? You know where she at? What are you? What are you implying? Let me take a screenshot of this because I don't understand why.
Talk back on.
Hold on, I don't understand.
Window navigation.
Hold on. Call it back off.
Talk back button.
I don't know why she would make that statement. I mic my dang on phone. Hold on, I don't like it. I'm trying to get a screenshot of this. My phone acting stupid. Wait a minute. Got back. I'm confused. Like, was that? Somebody said, is this a Tyler Perry scene? Protesting is not safe in these times. They thought they were going to see the mayor. I was just about to ask why she using her TikTok voice. That's a regular voice, dummy. Mississippi is the worst state to do this. Let me go down and comment. I don't went back too far. Dang it! I tried to get it again, and even not. Anyway, y'all, her name is New. It's on the FOK page. I'm just trying to figure out what's out of thread. So she not saying that now. Yeah, so that's it. If y'all want to see the video, it is on M4K. I encourage y'all to go live and play it. I encourage y'all to embarrass them heifers. And I want to see at least one person today. Because y'all some bunch of fucking followers over there. At least one of y'all could have typed in the comments, hey, y'all need to chill. She doing a good thing. Not one of y'all. No, I'll take that back. Okay. Let me see how many people's in the room. Okay, 200 and some people, 60, I can't see, 260 people. Okay, so out of 260 people in the room, there was about 3 people that did say, hey, she protesting, a little boy was on live, she's doing a good job. 3 people. Yeah, she's one of those 3. Okay, so I want to see how many followers we have in the world of TikTok. Okay, how many followers do we have in the world of TikTok? Or how many of y'all go with the flow and want to be accepted and is afraid to get blocked? How many of y'all is afraid to get blocked? If y'all are, I need to go see a fucking therapist because there's something wrong with you. Okay? How many of y'all, why are you confused, Candy? You think it's okay that they mock AJ for doing a good thing? If you know something is wrong, why don't you speak the fuck up? You can't tell me that all 280 people agreed with the shit they were saying and with the shit they were doing, yet only 3 of them had the courage to say something. Now let's see how many of y'all are followers today and who are not afraid to speak up when they see something is wrong. Yeah, and I think it's about to be funny when I block your ass from out of here because I don't fuck with people like you who think it's funny when a little boy was unalive. And you think it's funny that AJ's out there trying to make a fucking change. Go fucking change, you hoe. Me and you is done, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. Got me fucked up. Take your ass back over there with them other dumb bitches. You dumb bitch.
Wait, but wasn't there protesters going around for people that, you know, wanted to be trans and stuff? Wasn't it?
She didn't think it was motherfucking funny when they said you had a dick. Did
But I'm
you? You
confused.
cried a whole motherfucking river then. No, you're not coming up on my motherfucking panel because I ain't in the
Talking now. You
motherfucking
you didn't
mood
let me.
today. You can have a seat in the mind. No, you ain't got to explain shit. It wasn't nothing funny.
That's never funny.
And I'm actually
Again,
surprised by you, Candy, because you of all people have experienced
that's my point.
hatred. Nothing was funny about nothing AJ did or what they was doing down there. So again, how many of y'all are going to be a leader today? Let's see. You think Candy is a follower? I don't know. Maybe she is. At this point, I'm done with her. I don't give a fuck. Because I still haven't seen what was funny. How about her yelling, trying to get the attention of the authority of the government to try to make change down there? I'm trying to see what was funny. Because as I recall, Candy, because I know you're still in here because I haven't blocked a page yet, people rallied behind you. And you got upset when people laughed, did you not? You had a lot of people supporting you, Candy. A whole lot of people supporting you. And you were upset. Yet, you think it's funny that a 10-year-old boy brains was splattered over the ground and AJ and Royale and whoever else went down there along with other people. There's nothing to explain, Candy. Do y'all want to hear her explain? I'm good. Because you talk.
Different things in the comments. Yeah, let her up.
He may not sound as stupid as we thought.
In the comments, why would they need to go over there and do that?
Damn, stop being dramatic. Okay, so the situation with the kid and the man, I did my research yesterday. That is a serious matter.
And you start being fucking dramatic. Okay, let's start there. You start being fucking dramatic. I'm not dramatic enough. Actually, this is the calm me. Haven't gotten dramatic yet. Haven't gotten dramatic yet. So you can press the live button and you can explain to them. I don't give a fuck about what research you did. Don't care.
Can we
I'll
hear
pass.
what she asked?
You can press your live. No, I don't give a fuck. You can go to her live and you can hear her explain it. I don't care. You're dramatic every goddamn day, Candy. Literally. No, Kelly, you can go live. No, I'm not interested. I'll pass. I'll pass. Hey, I tell you what. You can explain it on HB's panel. She's going live at 10 o'clock to drag. Okay. Those ladies. You can explain it over there. But over here, I'm not interested in what you have to say. Because being dramatic saves lives.
You know what? I got another suggestion. Candy, why don't you go over to Dime's Live and explain to them how serious it is and how they shouldn't be laughing and making fun of the things that AJ is trying to get done. And then let the blogs catch it and let us see it. And then we'll know that you were really serious and sincere.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is I got 3 sons. I got a 14-year-old. My friends was on the phone with me last night. They did not realize that that was a child. My son is 14, 5'9", 167 pounds. He's taller than his school resource officer. This man is 60 years old. I'm 5'3". I still have to advocate for my child. So imagine if my child raised his man-like voice at this YT man at this school. He's going to say, I felt intimidated. He may tase my child. Is it going to be funny then? My child doesn't have an active father. I have been his only advocate outside of my family. You hear me? Ain't shit funny about a 10-year-old on his ATV enjoying his weekend and his school finding out, hey, his neighbor that lived 3 houses down from his mama did this and left the scene, and all he got arrested for was possession of some Mary J. But y'all mad that she said no justice, no peace. We want justice for the people from the 1800s all the way up to 2025. My youngest son is 6. You people are weird who justify the shit that they did on that panel. And then, Candy, you want to come over here hollering about some, well, I did my research. You shouldn't have to do no research. The fact that she went somewhere where we are not accepted just because of how we like is enough. Stand 10 toes down on your shit. You laughed because you wanted to be accepted by the get along gang. Stay the fuck over there with them. Stay over there. Don't come over here. We don't like shit like that. $2 don't have kids, but guess what? $2 got brothers. She's got nephews. She's got probably godchildren. She's got cousins. She's got male people in her family. We are all related to black males. You listen. If you don't get it, stay the fuck away. If you don't want to get it, stay the fuck away. Because there is no reason to try and justify it being funny. Oh, why she yelling? Bitch, it's a protest. Y'all done seen them on TV. Y'all seen the Black Lives Matters protest on TV. What the fuck was them people doing? Yelling. We want our voices to be heard. Y'all always talking about we not our ancestors. Because we are not. They sat at them damn diners quiet. We ain't going down quiet no fucking more. That's the problem. We've sat quiet for too fucking long. And they thought the shit was okay for them to continue to do what the fuck they do to us. We not them. If we can stand up to these niggas and say we not accepting you cheating, we can go stand up to them YT people and let them know we not finna stand up to them treating us like this. Come on, let's be real here. Y'all accept these crumbs and think it's okay? No. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. I live in Florida and everybody talk about how much Florida's governor is just like Trump. Don't y'all think I live in fear? Again, I said I got 3 black boys. 3. 14, 8, and 6. I got a 5-year-old black daughter. She goes into the school system this coming August. They got predators in the school system that they just finally decided that they want to start kicking out of the system, but they hire them still. Knowing their background, they'll still hire them as a janitor, as a substitute teacher. I live across the street from the police. He has a camera pointing straight at my house. Some days I feel safe, some days I don't. The days I don't feel safe is because he's got a yard full of cars. I don't know those people. I don't know him. I don't let my children play outside because I'm afraid. And I shouldn't be afraid in my own neighborhood, but I am. Because I'm surrounded by YTs. This is not a laughing matter. AJ did what the fuck we all should be doing. Not all of us were able to go with AJ. So we supported by sending our money. And if she was sitting on the curb in cuffs, guess what the fuck we was gonna do? Send our goddamn JJ, our JJ fees, and make sure she got the fuck out of jail, her and Royale and Marquell. She wasn't gonna sit for long. Say what you want, feel how you feel about AJ as a person, but what she's doing is for the culture. Don't get on here and call yourself a black person, a black anything, and you don't stand for black people. And what the fuck is really going on in America to us? Them people talking about they floating around the idea of getting rid of black citizens because they committed crimes. Like YT people don't commit the same heinous crimes. Let's be fucking for real. Wake the fuck up. Let me get my ass back on this clock.
So before we get into an uproar of my comment, just make sure we understand the full context, right? So what I was saying was, I thought a little bit was funny, right? I didn't think the situation of a black boy or the man who got by the goon squad was a serious matter, right? We are all black people. I could have experienced that. Anybody on this panel could have experienced that. But some of the clips where AJ was screaming, where a lady was looking at her, she looked at her like in a funny way. And I was like, oh, that's funny. But do I think AJ did a good job? Absolutely. She's protesting. I have been to multiple protests as a black trans woman.
So a little kid got ran over. It's not about.
I didn't make it about me. Thank you. Anything else?
What you did. This is not about you and your experiences.
Anything else?
I don't care if AJ's hair was sticking up like alfalfa yesterday. Wasn't nothing about anything that happened yesterday funny. Not at all. Not
I
at
was
all.
just about to say, I told AJ this. I'm sorry. Hey, $2. Hey, panel. But
Hey.
I was on AJ's panel last night for a few minutes, and I was telling her like I'm a person right here in Mississippi, hadn't heard anything about nothing that she's over there protesting for. I'm only 2 hours from her, haven't heard from where she was protesting, haven't heard a peep about it. So find what you want to find funny. I can't control your sense of humor, whatever the case may be, but it's just a time and a place for everything. You could have kept that to yourself. That panel that was sitting up there laughing, like, it's just such a more serious matter at hand. Yeah, you might have found a little kiki, but just keep it to yourself because what's important is the lives lost. These families are affected. And this is something that goes on in every state in America, just about everywhere in America. People are still fighting for black rights, trans rights. So, I mean, I can't find it in my heart to find nothing funny about what she did. Who cares about how her wig looked? The weather up and down. She was using all of her energy to fight for our rights. A lot of people on that panel has kids. I don't wish that on them. I wish the best for everybody, but I just could. I'm not even a mother, so I can't speak from that standpoint. But I can only imagine that pain. Like it's not. It's a time and a place for everything. Like leave it off social media. I understand this is messy talk, but everything don't need to have that messy talk touch. Like this is serious. Some things are serious. And that's all. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
So Candy said
Candy.
that. So Candy said that she wasn't laughing at her wig. That's not the point. What I'm trying to say is, Candy, even when you're saying how the lady was looking at her, that's not funny. It's not funny. Nothing about nothing about, especially when they are putting themselves at risk.
Yeah, it's like Mr. Cannon gets mad when people call her a dude.
And I didn't laugh at none of the stuff when she
Well,
was being talked about. I wasn't laughing. I wasn't in with all of that. I actually like Ken. Used to like Ken. I don't know. It's just it's heartbreaking to see people that's your race.
Okay.
Doing
So,
stuff like that.
I don't like, I think I'm missing a point here, right? I don't think the situation was funny. I just think a certain part of a clip where I saw, I was like, oh my God, that's so funny. Like, why would this lady look at her? But that's my sense of humor. You can't tell me about my sense of humor what I think is funny.
okay, what I'm about to tell you now, you got a fucking sense of humor. Okay, because at the time when you came into the room today, Candy, because you can play in their faces, you ain't playing in mine, okay? At the time when you came into the room today, okay, I was playing a clip, and on that clip, they were talking about why protest and why do this and why do that. And I was saying, how many of y'all gonna be a leader today? Your response was, and I said, how many of y'all gonna say that in the comments? Your response was, well, why do they need to put that in the comments? So you could do all that shit. I wasn't, I was laughing at something else. No, go play in their faces over there because you ain't doing it over here. Why? I want you to talk about why would you make that statement? Why do they need to put that in the comments over there? That's what you can address. Why do they need to say that? Well, I did think certain parts was funny. Now I want you to address why wouldn't they need to say that? You want them to just be mute and accept that type of behavior from them? When is the change gonna come if everybody is silent? If everybody is silent, Candy, when is the change gonna come?
Didn't Candy used to always say, "Stop being willfully obtuse"? Isn't that one of her
Yeah,
catchphrases?
yeah.
Oh, oh, okay.
So why wouldn't they put that in the comments?
But $2, if like we're having a conversation, right? Why do they have to though? That's a valid question.
Why not? Why not?
That's a
That's
valid
not about it.
$2, but that's a valid question
Why
though.
wouldn't? Okay, so why wouldn't they?
What you can't
Why?
$2, right?
Why not?
A lot of people probably don't believe in protests. A lot of people don't think protesters make a difference. So why would they?
They don't have to believe in protesting, but they know a little boy being unalive ain't fucking funny.
I don't think they're,
Okay, so why would you sit there in agreement?
what?
So are you gonna say,
Now
"Hey, we
$2. You can't say I was sitting
disappointed, lady"?
there in
It's
agreement,
not.
$2. You
I didn't
can't
say
say
you
I was
was.
sitting
I'm
there
not
in
talking about you.
agreement.
I ain't say. Did I say your name? I
Oh, okay.
said before you came in here, they had 280 people over there. So a normal human being would know that a 10-year-old kid being unalive is not fucking funny. So why not put in the comments, "Hey,
But $2,
lady, if this ain't the time, that shit ain't
I
funny."
wasn't there for the whole entire clip, right? So I can't really say like, and even when you was playing it, I was taking a shower and doing my thing, right? So I have to see the full clip to see what they were laughing at. I can't go based off of
They
what you're.
were laughing at her yelling, "No justice, no peace." They said,
Okay.
"Why are you protesting? You got that slave mentality. Protesting does nothing. I hope Bray King gets mad at you and drag you. Why your wig lifting up? Why is she yelling like that? Who yells no justice nor peace? I can't breathe. I'm lost for words. She looked like an idiot. Why is she out there? She only doing it for
But
attention."
$2, that's
That's the
their
shit they were
view.
saying. And
$2,
it's
that's their
nothing fucking
view.
funny. Yeah, and this is my motherfucking view that you can have a motherfucking seat in the comment section. And this is my motherfucking opinion. So just like they can get their opinion, I'm giving my motherfucking opinion.
Hey, $2.
What's up?
So I was in the comments
And it's
yesterday,
and it's people like them
and
why we in the position that we in today.
so I was in the comments yesterday, right? And I laughed, not at the why they were protesting. I don't have to explain why I laughed. It is what it is. I'm gonna say this. I just feel like I get where you coming from, but I also feel like at the same time, if we gonna stand for right, we need to stand for right across the board. We can't pick and choose when somebody can laugh or make a joke. So what? This messy TikTok, they do it all the time. Nobody was saying this shit when Bray King House got swatted by the police, and he could have been by the police, but it was okay. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta make it make sense. I get where you coming from. I
No, because you
stand
hopping
Thank
on
I
shit.
stand
you.
on the right
No,
of
Thank
black
you.
people.
I don't
I
get where you're
do.
coming from.
But
Because you
I'm
talking
just
about
Thank
shoulda,
saying
woulda,
you,
you
coulda.
$2.
can't pick
No,
and choose
but we
$2. That's
can.
all I'm
But we
saying. You
can. We
cannot
Thank
can
pick
pick
and
and choose.
choose.
you.
That's
We
Thank
can't
all
pick
I'm
and
you.
choose
saying. You
because no,
cannot
we
pick
can't
and
pick and
choose.
choose.
If you
Yes, we
gonna
What are
can.
you
if you
talking
Because
about?
okay, now you said what you said. Now I'm saying what I said. We can't pick and choose because in this situation, somebody was actually unalived. And it happens to us on a daily basis. In Bray King's situation,
I
he
agree
claimed
with you.
he claimed he was the king of the city. So he himself was saying, "Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. I do this and I do that." These are two totally
How
fucking
do we
different
know that
situations.
$2? We don't
Two
know
totally
that.
different
You can't
situations.
y'all
Thinking
got it.
about
And
we
what
don't.
you
That's
mean? In one case, one kid is alive. The life is already taken. Is Bray King still here?
Nobody. I ain't gonna speak
Is he
on.
still
I'm not gonna
here?
speak on everybody else.
And
But
half
what
of
I can
y'all
say,
was saying no. Half of y'all was saying it wasn't funny. Were they not? When y'all
it wasn't
rallying up
funny.
behind him, that
Yes.
ain't
Think it's
funny. That
funny
ain't
at
funny.
any time. I don't think it's
To
Neither
funny
this
at
was
any
very
it.
time. I don't think it's
to
funny.
this hold
it's
on,
nothing.
to this very motherfucking day, they still accuse me of calling the motherfucking police. How did you put his motherfucking life in danger? So they doing the same shit that I'm doing now, speaking the fuck up. So what are you talking about, Miami?
Right. You right. You're right, $2. You're right.
So
You
ain't nobody
speaking up
picking and
now,
choosing.
but
They
we
all in the
can't
same
speak up
field.
and then not speak up. That's my point. Y'all want to speak up and then not speak up because you don't like this
Who
person.
is
You want to
not
speak up and
speaking
then
up?
I
Miami.
don't have
Well,
no
that's them
ill
over
intentions for
there.
nobody on this app,
Miami,
but you're
that's
not
them
gonna
over
tell
there.
me
What are you talking about?
You're
The
on the
people
wrong
over
panel.
here, you're in the
They
wrong
can't
panel,
even
Miami, for that.
overlook the fact that they don't like her
Right.
and understand
it,
that what she's doing is right.
right, and I agree with you. Yes, it's a group
You're
of
on the
people that
wrong
might not
panel for
like
that.
her. It's a group of people that might not like her. So yes, they're dogging her. Are they right for it? Absolutely not. Did I laugh about some of the comments in there? Yes, I did. I can laugh.
Over
Miami,
there.
no,
That's
no, no, no,
crazy.
no. They're not dogging her. Listen to what they're saying. They are dogging out all of the protesters. Your
And that's why I say
ancestors.
Yes, they did. They say
you
right on
cannot
their
have a
yellow.
moral
Zero.
meter on these
Any
people.
protest, no.
People laugh
Any
when they
protest
see
that has
with their
ever
baby
been
in their
The
done.
casket.
fuck?
People
Are
laugh.
we not
People
listening
laugh
to what
when
they
come
saying?
on.
Why they
Y'all
Are
yelling?
you
losing it.
for real,
Y'all
Miami?
losing it.
Miami,
Y'all
are
No,
you
losing it.
you're
serious?
losing it
Are you
because you're
serious,
not
Miami?
fucking listening.
Butterfly, calm down, baby. You're gonna have a
No,
stroke.
you calm down and actually go fucking listen to the clip, bro.
I heard the club. I
Did
was in
you
the
not
live.
hear why
I
they
didn't
yelling no justice, no peace?
Wait a minute,
Which
two
is
dollars. Let
something
me
that has
say
been
this.
yelled
My
for
my uncle
years,
my uncle
Miami.
is David E. Abernathy. And if you don't, you think it's funny, and you think that your rights are doesn't matter now, that you can sit at the white restaurants, you can drink from the white fountains, you can go to the white schools, then give them back. If they funny, give them back. Give them back. Because he was radical. He wasn't perfect. He spoke loud. He cussed. He drank. So he was still a human man. She's human, but she was fighting for something. So it makes no sense to make the shit funny because it's not funny. It's not funny when you got to give back everything somebody else fought for. You're sitting in this box because they fought for you. That's all I got to
taken
say because
away
this
from
shit
that.
makes me too
Nobody's
mad. It
taking
makes me
away
too
from that.
mad.
I get
But
what
they
you're saying.
are. No,
I
Miami,
get
they
what you're
are
saying.
though.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But this is what I'm saying, $2. This is the point I'm making. We cannot her to some standard because of what she did, and then on top of that we come back on this app and everybody crash out on each other. Y'all drag black people all day long. We talk about family, dead people, babies. So what does it matter that somebody laugh and a comment in the comments? Y'all do it all day
What's
long.
wrong with
Y'all
you?
drag the
You're
fuck
Do you
out of
have
missing
each
a
the
other.
heart?
point.
That's
Miami,
crazy.
that
You're
is two
missing the point.
totally different things. You're missing the point, Miami. That is two totally different things. An actual kid's life was taken. That is fucking different than me saying your mama got 5 fucking rows on her neck. Two totally different things. What we do and say on this app is not real life. Okay. Me saying your mama is fat, is that
It
gonna unalive your
sometimes I
mama?
question.
Me
Sometimes
saying
I
your mama is
question
fat though,
if it's
Miami.
if this is who these people are in real life or not. So I'm not even gonna say that because I done seen some of the worst. I've never seen some of the shit I've seen on this app from half of the people on this app. Most of the people on this app.
This is on
I
the
would
app.
never
I
condone half of
can't
the
get
shit
on
y'all
the
do
live
in
in real
real life.
life. Stop
On the
pulling the
app, the
app.
Miami.
shit y'all
Me
say
saying your
is
mama is
crazy.
fat, is that gonna
So
unalive her?
to
Can
say
you imagine seeing
Miami.
your kids black
Miami. Nah.
spread out on
Miami.
the
Me
street?
saying your mama is fat, is that gonna unalive your mama? No. However, this little boy, Teeth, is on the street. He innocent. Why not go out and protest for a
let's go
change?
out and
There was
protest.
nothing
Absolutely.
funny
I
about.
protested in my
Okay,
state.
so
I get
but it's
that.
So
nothing
why
I'm
do
not
you laugh?
funny
An
about
I'm not
that.
idiot.
downplaying what your point
It's
is,
nothing
$2.
funny about that, though, Miami. So,
I'm not
So why
downplaying
are
your
you
point.
trying to
I'm not
compare the
down your
two?
point.
but you comparing the two.
What
The
I'm
two don't even
comparing is
correlate.
y'all are upset because people were laughing.
But you're
Because
laughing
people were
at
laughing.
No,
one
I am
person.
So
upset
this is my
to the
point. If we're
disrespect
not
and how
gonna
they're
laugh at anything,
uneducated
then
and
don't
how they're
laugh
not
at
being
anything.
needed.
You don't know how
You don't
you
have a
don't know
heart,
what somebody's
man.
mental state is on here. The shit y'all say, somebody might go and
Where's my
unalive themselves
weapons?
That's
because of the
their
shit y'all say.
problem.
That's crazy. Now that's
If
their
you
My
problem.
know you're
weapons?
not
See, that's
mentally
what I'm saying.
stable,
Y'all are
if
crazy,
you
man.
know you're not
$2, me and
mentally
you will talk.
stable
Me
to
and you will
take
talk,
certain
$2.
shit, don't
Right
say
back.
shit. If you can't
Oh,
take it, don't dish it
okay.
out.
All right,
Exactly. That's
Miami.
my
$2.
point. So
That's
then
exactly
everybody should
and
shut the
$2.
fuck
That's
up.
exactly what I was trying to say with my
Okay, Candy, but what you not
And
gonna do
you
is
and
come up here and
Miami
talk.
in the same
You
fucking
gonna wait
boat.
until
This
it's your
shit ain't
turn. You
funny.
not
They out there
interrupt
You in the
fighting
boat
for a
of
cause.
delusional land. You in the
Candy,
boat of
you
delusional
are
land.
somebody that your
Butterfly, the
community,
fuck?
Candy, I would fight for you. Why?
Y'all crazy.
Because you are a community that needs to be heard about. You
and I
are
will
a
fight for you
community
too,
that needs to be
sister.
advocated for. This shit ain't right what they out here doing to y'all. This shit ain't fucking right. This shit ain't right. I would advocate for goddamn the community, LGBTQ plus. I'ma advocate for you.
And I'm gonna fight for you too, and I have fought for you. That was
I
some of
mean,
my
haven't
content.
haven't at some point all of us fought for some community? Haven't at some point we fought for
$2.
some community where
So
it's
why
black
is
women,
AJ
gay
Hold
Room
women,
on,
straight
y'all.
talking
Hold
women?
on,
about
hold on, hold
getting
on,
Haven't
black
we
hold
fought
on,
for
I
something?
hold
dropped
on,
you,
y'all. Hold on.
Candy.
$2.
Y'all sit here, y'all heard
Huh?
They're
people in y'all
saying
panel.
I got a message to stream Dime.
Why the fuck would I stream Dime? Have I ever streamed motherfucking Dime? Don't say that shit to me.
I'm
When have I ever fucking streamed Dime? I don't give a fuck about that bitch. She gonna get dragged today. Period. Y'all stream motherfucking me. I don't
Two
stream
dollar,
y'all. The fuck?
$2. I feel where you coming from, and I'm not saying you wrong in your
Hell
point.
wrong with
All I'm
them.
saying is, if it's gonna be that way, it should be that way across the board. That's all I'm saying.
It
Whether
is that way
somebody's
across the board. When
whether
it haven't not
somebody's
been that way.
living or not living anymore, respect is due. And if we're not gonna do it for everybody, then we shouldn't do it for nobody. So this is messy TikTok, and that's what you get.
Damn, you
But
really did kind of.
yeah, Miami. It's not making sense. It's really not. If you
Miami,
That's
do
say you
you
fine.
agree
miss
with
what
what
That's
they
we're
said
fine.
on
saying,
AJ's
That's
platform is
fine.
more than messy TikTok?
That's fine. Child, please. Ain't nothing on here more than messy TikTok. Please. Anyway,
Hmm.
Meant to go to
y'all have a
the.
good day. $2. Have a good day,
Roland
babe.
already. All right, I'll talk to you. Roland already know there's certain bitches on this app I don't give a fuck for. So there's no reason for you to tell me anything about them. She know that shit. I don't give a fuck if she said I had $1 million over there on that motherfucking panel. I would. When do I stream Dime, guys? Hmm? I don't give a fuck what she got to say. If y'all want to hear what she got to say, y'all can take y'all motherfucking asses over there.
I think Miami
And
both
Candy,
being
your
like
ass
Miami,
got dropped,
Ohio.
Candy. Candy, your ass got dropped because you don't know how to shut the fuck up. You come in these boxes and you start talking. It wasn't your turn to talk. That's why your ass got dropped. Okay? I ain't streaming the fuck thing. If Dime got something to say to me or that she want me to hear, she could roll her big ass over here like everybody else do. It ain't a safe space, which is why I dropped your ass, because it ain't safe. Thank you. The fuck?
yeah. I know
You
$2.
see,
She fine. $2 ain't
see,
yelling at me.
with
I
my
just removed the
comment,
message.
I was just saying, like, if you know that you have certain issues going on mentally, there's shit you just shouldn't say. If you know you can't take it, don't dish it. Period.
Can I speak now, $2?
Yes, you may.
Thank you, Bookie. But so, like
You're
Miami
welcome.
Bone just said, right? I agree with her because that's exactly what I was trying to say, but y'all kept dropping me. And
Please, Candy, you ain't said that. You should have started off
that's
saying that. That is not
it.
what you was
She
about to
hit it on
say.
the nail. If y'all want to if y'all is so mad, y'all have to get everybody on this app, right? You can't just go
Okay,
after.
question. Pause. So why didn't you go over there and say that to them when they was trying to
Oh,
fight for
baby,
somebody for trying to
you
increase your
glitching
lives? So
bad.
why don't you go tell that shit to them? Are you gonna go? I know. Probably because every I got 2 bars. Are you gonna leave this panel, Candy, and go over there and tell that to them? Okay, because they were advocating. Okay, because they were advocating.
You were glitching. What you say? I can't
Miami
hear
just
you.
said either do all or do nothing, right? Don't pick or choose. So are you gonna go over there to their panel since they were advocating for autism, and are you gonna tell them that they were wrong
About what? I'm confused. I don't understand.
about the stuff that they said? So either you're gonna be for everything or not.
I'm not for everything.
But you just said you agree with Miami.
But
Either we gonna
no,
what
because
part do you agree with? What
no,
part do
because
you
not
agree with?
what Miami
No,
is trying to
Miami
say.
just said.
You're not listening.
Go ahead.
Miami is saying that if you're gonna be on this app for all, make sure you stick up for every single body, not just a certain person or a
And
certain group
that's
to
my
attack.
point.
Right?
Exactly.
I'm
So
not for
they were sticking
all.
up for autism. So they were
I'm not
sticking up
for
for
all.
autism.
I'm not for all. So I can't speak.
No. But what you come up here preaching to me? No, but why are you preaching to me? Why are you preaching to me? They were sticking up for
I was just saying I
autism,
agree
right?
with
So that fit
Miami.
no, not candy, not candy. So that fits in the same category. Are you gonna stick up for all? So stick up for those who were murdered, right? Stick up for the kids that's bullied in school. If you're gonna stick up for autism, stick up for every fucking body. That's
Right.
what Miami was
But
saying. So are you gonna go over there since they stuck up for autism and
but
tell
you know
them what
what?
the
That
fuck that
kind
they were saying was wrong? If you
but you
ain't
know
gonna do
what?
that, Candy, you ain't gonna speak over here. Okay. If you can't go over there since you agree with what Miami said,
I'm going to apologize to
right?
my
And you got to
comment
stick up for
cousins
everybody.
because I get y'all's point when I said if you don't dish it if you can't take it, because I also get that people do get dish trays that they weren't asked for. I do apologize for that.